right.
Here we go.
Here we go. This is the commentary for Savaged. I am Debbie Rochon. I am in the movie, and I'm here with
Jason LaCorey. I directed, wrote, produced the movie. Pretty much.
And that's all we got.
Yeah,
Okay.
and that's my wife, who wouldn't let me shoot her face on screen. This opening sequence here actually was something we came up with after the movie was finished, and I decided it needed something to get things started.
Mm-hmm.
So
set it up, so to speak.
Set it up, get everybody's attention. Love that gun.
Okay, now what made you decide to write this movie about a zombie dog?
Did you just give away the ending of the movie?
They've already seen it.
They've already seen it. They're watching with the commentary.
Or maybe not.
I wanted to put my dog in a movie.
You don't need any more motivation than that sometimes.
Yeah, I actually needed I wanted to shoot something very inexpensive.
Uh-huh.
So I needed a way to isolate a character in a location. As few actors as possible that I couldn't, rely on being there for long periods of time. And I wanted to give you, after doing 3 wonderfully campy movies with me,
Mm-hmm.
something a little bit more substantial to show what a great actress you are.
Oh.
And so I took a movie and dumped it squarely on your shoulders.
Mine and Val's.
Yours and
the
Val's.
doggy.
The dog, yeah. I mean,
so many great stories about this. Well, first let's talk about what happened right after
Timo.
Timo Elliston is really amazing.
Excellent soundtrack. You turned me on to Timo, and the music just made the movie its own point. It's just brought it all together as a film.
Yeah, he's a pro. He's amazing.
Unbelievable.
If you need someone, definitely look him up. And it's just basically TimoElliston.com, I believe. When I had long black hair.
When you had long black hair, which I kind of miss.
I know.
Admit it. It's coming
really?
back. Yeah.
It's coming back.
It's not black, but it's getting longer.
It's getting longer. It is getting longer, that's for sure.
My Mustang, which I don't have anymore.
Aw.
And that was my wife driving, too, by the way, because Debbie doesn't really drive.
Right, I do not.
So we had a stunt driver.
Which I always
did
have.
you notice that red Mustang was there in the shot from the one angle? Isn't there now?
Huh.
Continuity's a bitch.
Who would have thunk?
Oh, I mean, you would think I could have kept it there since I owned that car, too.
Like the white racing stripe. It says speed. That's really my luggage.
That's really your luggage, and that's really my old license plate. Look me up.
So you can look them up. Tell them what you think of
There
this.
were quite a few tickets on that one.
Okay, so before a lot of the action starts, where there's so many stories to go, one of the things that is very compelling about the movie is something that actually happened afterward, after the shooting of the movie with you and Val. And do you care to share that?
It was like 8 months after.
It was 8 months after
8 months
shooting.
After.
Okay.
We actually, during the movie, had trouble getting her to act like the vicious dog she's supposed to be, within the movie. And about 8 months later, we found out that Val's hip dysplasia had gotten much worse. And we found this out because while I was playing with her, I grabbed her. I'm showing you how I did it because it's so useful to the people watching. I grabbed her around the hips, and she made a snarling face at me. And I was like, where was that face during the movie? I said, don't make that face at me anymore. And genius that I am, I grabbed her around the hips again. And this time she turned, and her mouth was full on open, and before I knew it, she had hit me in the head with her mouth open. And I pushed her off me, and I said, I better not be bleeding. And sure enough, I was. And later on, we found a piece of my head on the floor. Like a full quarter-inch of my eyebrow was off my head.
Wow.
And
yeah, he's got a couple of major scars on his forehead from this.
Yeah, I went. The plastic surgeon told me, he took a look at it. He goes, "You're going to be deformed for life." And I was like, "Wow, your bedside manner really sucks."
Yeah, no kidding.
But he did good work. I mean, I'm still gorgeous, so.